My name is Flavia Mazzanti and I am a multimedia artist based in Vienna and São Paulo. One of my main focus is the post-anthropocentrism, or the understanding of how we can explore the relationship between humans and our environment in a different way, where the human body is not anymore in the center of everything, but it's more about the relation that we have with our surroundings. The post-photographic works have been developed for Dig Shibuya, and they all focus around the topic of entanglement between our environment, especially in different urban and natural contexts. So I have been looking for really small details and elements in different urban and natural contexts in our cities. The important point here is not to have just a representation of our reality. So the most important thing is what I can do from this 3D model of something which comes from the real world. Also putting elements together, animating them, creating kind of a parallel world which is somewhere in between something which is real and a fictional post-anthropocentric or post-human story. But I also don't want to, or I try to also keep it a bit open without telling exactly what each object is or each part of nature is, because I think we as humans also try always to categorize things. And what is beautiful about this entanglement that we have in our surroundings is really like this dissolution of boundaries. So we don't know anymore what is what exactly. And I think this is also something which I would like to transmit through these artworks. Beyond My Skin is an interdisciplinary project focusing on the relation between two bodies interacting both in physical and virtual space. The project has many different layers that have been developed for more than 2 years. So one of them is the starting point is an interactive installation and also live performance. But then afterwards I also worked through a new layer, which is a mixed reality experience. But then I still wanted to add also something which was this relation also not only between physical and digital, but also with a public urban space. At the exhibition you can see different recordings which have been taken between the cities of Vienna, São Paulo and Tokyo. So at the exhibition you can also experience yourself, the mixed reality experience. At the same time, by being there and doing this series of interventions is also like bringing my own body into the space and have kind of, again, this relation between bodies. Also, as part of Dig Shibuya, there will be also the screening at the 4 billboards at the Shibuya Scramble Crossing of 2 of my works, one of Sympathetic Bodies and one of Beyond My Skin. I think really impressive to see like the works on such big screens on one such a famous crossing in the world. So Sympathetic Bodies is an artistic philosophical project which is presented through the medium of film, especially an animated short film, and the project focuses more on the dissolution or the disruption of boundaries between our human body and our surroundings. We understand mostly this positioning of the human being, not anymore in kind of on the top of a triangle, but is more one element of many others. So we are just exactly as everything else which surrounds us. We are made of connections, exchanges. We are not more independent and autonomous than other species in that sense, but we are composed by all the exchanges, by all the interactions with our environment.